it going?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to Carl and Mike. This is episode 1 of 5 questions in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You got
Shoot.
5 minutes. We're ending this in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Question 1. Okay, Michael. First off, we don't have any questions from people, but we want questions from you all. To start, we're going to ask each other questions. So I'm going to ask Michael 5 questions today, and we'll see where it goes from there. And we don't have any sponsors yet, so we're going to say this is brought to you by who? About Republicans for a united America.
Brought to you by the Republican Party.
We hate people, so don't vote.
Vote Republican or we'll shoot this dog.
All right, here we go. 5 questions. Ready? Favorite film? What's your favorite film?
Favorite phone? Princess Rotary.
Favorite film?
Film. Oh, phone. Oh, film. Yeah, you got
Who
my
says
bad hair.
Phone?
Film. Whoa.
First off, Princess Rotary, really?
Yeah, no, Princess Rotary.
Is your favorite phone?
Yeah, no, I Dr. Zhivago and
Dr. Zhivago.
Raising Arizona.
Really?
Raising Arizona.
There it
man,
is.
I love
So if you had to go to
Arizona.
one, Raising Arizona was on both recorded at the same time. Which one would you watch?
Raising Arizona.
It's kind of question 2, isn't it?
Yeah,
Raising Arizona.
Raising Arizona.
Okay.
I just love Raising Arizona.
What do you love about it? That's question 3.
Nick Cage. You know, I mean, he was just so good. I mean, it's like when, son, you got a panty on your head when he was robbing the place. There's just so many good lines in that.
Great
Or
movie.
hi, I want a toddler. You got to go get me a toddler. Hi, I want a toddler. And my favorite line from the whole movie was where they bring the kid home. And he's holding him and kind of jiggling him like that, real uncomfortable. Goes, this here's the living room, and they were in a trailer. This here's the living room, and that there is the divan where we sit and socialize, or something like that, as a family unit. It was God, I can't remember I can't remember the lines. So it really,
You really need to watch it again.
I do. All right.
Okay. Question 4. Worst job. What was your worst job?
At the time, I thought my worst job was actually working in the oil fields in northern New Mexico. I hated it at the time because I was working with a bunch of redneck sumbitches and I had long hair, and that was not the time
Really?
to have long hair or the
Everybody
people
else
that you
crew
wanted
cut?
to be. But I look back on it, and it actually was a really good job. I mean, it was,
Why?
It was, the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I look
camaraderie
back
of
on
those guys?
the guys were good, but the other part of it was
So they accepted you, long hair and all?
ultimately in their own way. I think they did, yeah, except for one guy who was just a dick. But no, the one thing that my favorite part was when it was lunchtime. I don't care where we were.
Right.
Pull over to the side of the road in the truck and whip on Paul Harvey.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Paul Harvey. Bring out the sack lunches, eat it, and hunting arrowheads, hunting Indian roads and stuff like that. Yeah, it was good.
All right. Last question. So let's say Sirius Radio comes in and buys the Carl and Mike podcast for $1 million. Well, what are you going to do with your 30% share?
30% share. What am I going to do with my 30% share? That's a good question.
That's why I'm asking questions.
I would probably get knitted to take some time off, and we'd go on a vacation.
Where'd
I
you
think
go?
so. Europe.
And where in Europe?
Places we've never been.
Which is all of Europe.
Which is pretty much the only place we've been is Paris. Yeah,
All right.
I would like to go there. Yeah.
Really, I'd like to go to do the Italian Villa thing.
Oh,
Maybe we could do that.
Positano.
I don't care. Anywhere in Italy,
Is
pretty
somewhere.
much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
All right, 5 questions, and it's 4 minutes and 26 seconds. So
How do you know it's 4
because
minutes?
there's a little timer right there on the little
There is,
thing.
right
Yeah.
there. It's right there in front of the light. Look at
So hey, hit the little subscription button, which is I think down there on YouTube, and subscribe to this Carl and Mike channel and watch the Carl and Mike podcast. Well, you can't watch the podcast. You listen to the podcast over at podjocks.com on iTunes and Carl and Mike on Stitcher.
You're just trying to use up the 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
now,
and we are at time.
I'm going to touch the button.
Check out.